Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. I think I started my intro there a bit early, ended up getting cut off. But c'est la vie. Let's just make sure everything's fine. Sometimes when you alt tab back in, the XSplit stops focusing on the game. So you'll just get a black screen. You may or may not get music. So yeah, it's a little irritating. Why am I this battered? I thought I had more health when I logged off. I don't know. Let's heal. Could use food, but oh, can only be used in Draenor? That's irritating. And let's see if we can continue this time without being lagged out. Certainly working well so far. And for those curious, it's currently the 5th of September, 2016. I just feel like I should almost be doing that, just because, just with the backlog I've going, just so you know, like, how much of a backlog it was when I actually recorded it, kind of thing, you know? I really wonder what the soldiers are saying when you mercy kill them. It's in Orcish, so I can't understand it. Actually, anyone remember back in the pre-patch with the elf just speaking Orcish for some reason? There's some night elf. It was an engineer just speaking Orcish. Christ, the sounds out of that thing as I killed it. Wee. Another Queen's Reprisal soldier.
Poison is fast to act, but slow to burn.
Good for you. I love this move. Just as Car's Vengeance is just so nice. So bad. In a good way. It's a really nice move, I have to say. Does nice heavy damage. And if they're stunned, you can make it do even more. You can just churn out a ton of damage. Oh, didn't we see this guy back at the other base? Actually, no, I think I just remember reading him in the quest text. Never mind. Ooh. Chief of Bitterbrine. Oh, I'll go punch his lights out. Ooh. I like this guy's voice. Do you know what ship this is? It's the Queen's Reprisal. Queen, as in Banshee Queen. Sylvanas Windrunner. If the farmstead wasn't sunk under the waves, I'll be heading home to Gulneas right about now. I don't care what you do, mate, but if you get caught, you didn't see me. I wasn't here.
Jesus, mate.
Right then, I'm gone. Actually, he whispered something to me as I'm wandering over. By all means, keep splashing around and attract attention. And he just said something as he was leaving there. Try not to leave a breadcrumb. Try not to leave a breadcrumb back to us, hero. So where is it? Okay, it's in the ship, like, oh, they have a water mount. Okay, yeah, it's in the ships. Whatever way it looked, I thought it was outside it. Same with the rare. But no, it's in here. What? It's mine! You can't have it! It's done. See, isn't that an awesome attack? It did over 400,000 damage in a single strike. Oh, I'm rooted. Irritating. Of course, you know, that was a crit and... Ooh. Water horses! Of course, that was a crit with the 100% increase. I like both going at the same time. But still, it's a really nice move. Like, the point stands. It's a fucking awesome move. Hopefully the shielding hit it. 8 yards, that might have been near enough. Lord of the Tides, curse you, Draenei. I'm kind of surprised he knows what a Draenei is. Bitter Brine's ring is one of a kind among the Gill Goblin of the Broken Isles. They really like just giving stamina on rings. Okay, I'll replace the Duken ring. I want to hold on to the legendary as long as I can, because it's a nice goddamn thing. Among the mouldering remains of the chest, you find the captain's log. Its pages are partially intact and contains interesting information about the possible whereabouts of Queen Sylvanas Windrunner, the new war chief of the Horde. This is the kind of intelligence that should be shared. Perhaps someone at the Gravefang Enclave on Dalaran will know what to do. And let's have a look at the rewards. Tablet of Tyr gives 100 tang. This is a nice 763 cloak. Our 763 breastplate. Alliance Crusader's breastplate. Let's get the tabard off. Also, for some reason, they're after changing the day. Oh, we can read this. Nice. And there's skulls on this as well. Cool. It really works aesthetically. They've changed the day this resets instead of a Actually, no, never mind. It didn't. Sorry, I miscomputed it. I just realized I did. I normally think it's recessed on Tuesday night, but it's really Wednesday morning. And I just misremembered that. Me. So, just miscomputed it. Never mind. Really? It just looks the exact same? That's disappointing. I was hoping it would look different. It has a cool name. I like it. So I was going to pick it over the cloak, just cause it had Crusader in the name. Just works well. Most of the log pages are damaged, the writing ruined by the water. However, a few snippets of text here and there have survived. The Ing Legion. Oh no, not Ing Legion. Ing Legion repelled from Ogrim on the Broken Shore. I have every faith that my crew will bring glory to the Forsaken and make the Dark Lady proud. We are half a da? Oh no. Barely survived. Queen Sylvanas has ordered the fleet to make way for Stormheim. I have a staff meeting with Admiral Harker on the Windrunner in a something. Interesting to be certain. The Queen is going to steal the very power of the or herself. Separated by a massive storm, I've given the order to batten down the hatches and weather it. There's no sign of the fleet. Once the we'll text, we'll catch up and rendezvous at the. To be honest, we already kind of knew what she was doing, and it didn't really even give us, the rendezvous point. A rendezvous point would be useful. Set an ambush, that kind of thing. But to be honest, that's only useful if we hadn't done Stormheim first. We already knew and foiled that attempt.
Over here.
Alright. Where do I have to go next in here? I have to deal with the Queen. I don't know where the Queen is. I actually haven't seen her at all. This says here, but that's to do with just killing these. I guess I just have to keep hacking away at them, and eventually it will tell me where the Queen is. When she's the last thing I have to kill. Personally, I like to get her out of the way, just so I might not, like, say if she's any guards around her. The guards may count towards the quest, and means I have to kill more than I actually need to. There's an elder over there. There we go. Knowingly, I did notice a bit of lag there. I'm not a fan of any of it. Oh no, this... Ooh, there's like two. There's two here. And these are actually classified as undead, unlike most Forsaken. Remember the ones I was fighting before? They were... classified as humanoid. For some reason these are classified as undead. Oh Christ, the sound effects out of that guy are just disgusting. Alright, the queenie is down here. Okay, I need to kill a few more of these.
You don't look like a sailor.
Okay, need to kill one more sailor. Okay. You know what? I'll just that worked out. Never mind. I was going to say I'll just outrun it, but no, that worked out.
I'm out of range.
Mwahaha. Okay. In the end, it was all for the best. I don't know where I got the money from. Did I rob their yoink from their pockets? Pocketses? That's a lot of money from just some random sailors to have on them. Huh. Here's a few more Queen's Reprisal people. Take it the captain's dead. We haven't ran into him, so I guess he must have died earlier. I think I may have went the wrong way. Thought the queen was down here. Yeah, I think I made the wrong choice. Whoops. We'll wander our way back. Ooh. Let's use that. Alright. You know the ability you can get from certain rep factions for killing an enemy. You can get oh, wait, Black Sail Salvage Expert. Oh, these are the other guy's people. You know, it's like, don't go here, otherwise they'll think you're a competitor. Yeah. I wonder if those things work all around, like the Broken Isles, not just in this place. Because if that's the case, it's very nice. Because you could, you know, fight in here and get all the rep bonuses, the extra loot from the rep bonuses. Somehow, because of that, I have a feeling that that wouldn't be the case, because that's too nice. I have a feeling that you'd have to... there's the queen. No, that's an elder. Never mind then. I have a feeling you'd have to... you know, say if you're... Like for here, you can get the bags of gems. You can only get the bags of gems here. But if you're in Stormheim, you can get the thing of ore or whatever it may be. So, it's annoying, but I figured that's how it's probably going to work. Oh, boy. Oblion? What the hell? Was I right in my assumption that I had to drop down, or what?
A taste of my venom and you'll be mine.
No thanks. I don't want to taste any Gill Goblin's venom. Where in the nine hells is this beastie? Wait, there's a cave, isn't there? My foot's gone asleep. This is just fantastic. I don't care about the one that was appearing over there. If I get to kill Oblion or whatever it's called, I get to kill it. It's more important for me just to find the queen. Alright. Wait, what? That's to do with the deal with Queen Krakla. And it's a jailer demon. Interesting. Also, why do they have an Ash-Tongue warrior? Ah, they're a demon hunter. Yeah, it's probably a cost order thing. That's cool. That's cool. I will be getting back to the whole Demon Hunter thing, showing their class order hall and all that in a bit. Just not quite yet. I don't know when I'll get back to it. I want to, before I mess with... What am I thinking? The fight is all yours, my queen. Wait, what? His queen. Alright. Hey there. It's you. Probably just be mockingly polite or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, I want to like level up all the alts to a certain point. It'll differ depending on the alt. Some may just make 5 levels, others may make it, you know, to level 20 or whatever. And then I'll come back and start working on different other ones. Again. Like say, I can't remember people's names. Like for example, I'll be getting back to Talas soon. Back to Talas once. Yeah. Sorry, I'm this is wearing my ears, and I'm trying to focus on the game and talk. It's very awkward. Damn it, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'll be getting back to like Talas once I've done all the other alts to a certain degree. Talas, in case this is released before she is my Blood Elf Mage. I'll be leveling her up to max level and all that.
Leave another day.
Come on. Give me a get loot. What's this? Shadow Strikes. Chance on hit to inflict shadow damage. Cool. But anyway, yeah, I'll be getting back to her once I'm done, once I've leveled up everything else to a certain point. Same with Caldoran. When I'll have everyone at a certain level, I don't know, purely because I know I'm really burnt out when it comes to WoW, so it's kind of painful for me to do it. Playing this, I'm actually excited for in some degrees. Part of me feels like when I'm playing it, it's not nearly as exciting when I think about going to play it. I'm more interested in it then. But there you go. Ow. But yeah. Come on, up we go. But yeah, for the rest of the stuff, I'm not too into it, sadly. I've just kind of burnt out. But I'll tough it out at some stage, and I'll do it. It'll just take me a little bit. Inspect. It's weird to see a demon hunter not. Oh, apparently they are considered warglaives. Interesting. Aldachi warblades. The Aldachi were a proud race, too proud to serve. Millions of demons died before the Aldachi were wiped out, and it took Sargeras himself to kill their king. Damn! Christ, we could deal with them. His warblades howled over the clamour of battle, rending anything that came near. Each demon Tornar vanquished seemed to fill him with renewed vigour and strength. He was an army unto himself. The reason they don't... I shouldn't comment on this earlier. They don't look like warglaives. It's because they are transmogged. So, that's cool.
Hey there.
What? A jailer demon, you say? Obeon. What a ghastly name. No wonder we couldn't become trade partners with them. If only I'd known, there wouldn't be need for such slaughter. Ah well, live and learn. Indeed. Live and learn for us, not so much for them. It's surprising how common these are. Uh-huh.
See you later.
We're now honoured with the court. Nice. And we now have... Actually, we don't have the Macrana and the Fated Queen's Reprisal done yet, because I have to turn in this quest. I'll turn that in eventually. Just have to go up here first. But yeah, I'll try and get back to dealing with the alts soon enough. Still, I certainly have plenty of footage for